Hey guys, so just revisiting these two kits. The comment section is such a helpful place. When you think you've got it all figured out, just wait until the comments start rolling in, and you will be a lot of times really surprised on the knowledge that people have that you just wouldn't think that the average guy would have. So anyway, with this kit, so on the video, it was such a bummer. I was so bummed. I was like, okay, let's see if how different these are, because I'm thinking Lindbergh, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, so Lindbergh 40 Ford Coupe, it's like, that's different than I got a 40 Ford somewhere, but anyway, AMT. So I did a comparison. They're different because this Lindbergh is a different kit. It's pretty similar to the AMT, but it's not the same thing. So I'm assuming by opening this box up that the Lindbergh kit was different. And so when I opened it up, obviously, I was, to say the least, just let down. Number one, that I had opened up a kit that I would have left sealed. I would have left that Lindbergh sealed. Yes, I know that bothers some of you guys. Why does it bother people that I want to leave some kits sealed up, I know they're meant to be built, but, I like to collect them. So anyway, I'm going to build some too. I don't just not build all of them or any of them. And a bunch of them I've got that, like this kit here. It's it's already open. Somebody already did the dirty work for me so I can build them. But anyway, sorry. Squirrel. I always say rabbit. I mean squirrel. So, comment section. Matthew, you might want to go back and look at those two kits. I don't think they're the same. Well, it was obvious that they're the same. I mean, everything about them is the same. Like the chassis, the chrome tree. There was a little difference in the chrome tree, but someone said, they may have had the mold might have been damaged. Maybe that's why they added that extra brace to that bumper. May have been a damage. That's very, very true. Not to mention that the AMT kit does have these aftermarket or these cool looking Krager style wheels. And many of you guys asked, did it have those? Yeah, it's got them right here. And they're very nice. And I think it comes with a pair of slicks. So it has a set of slicks. And I think I mentioned the slicks. But they're like, you might want to revisit that. And I'm thinking, okay, nah, it's the same kit. There's no difference. They said the cowling on that Lindbergh kit, they had a certain number of them that were wrong. The cowling was way too round. I'm like, okay, probably not this kit. Anyway, so I just took them down and I looked and compared. And what in the world do you know? So, I was so bummed out that these were exactly the same. And for the most part, they are. But check this out. So I'm going to have to do some rearranging here. I'm trying to hold this and do it at the same time. So let me clear some space. Put these down beside each other. Okay, so this is the AMT. This is the Lindbergh. And look at this. Line them up. Alright, so with the naked eye, you're like, oh, that looks the same. But it's not. So, here's the Lindbergh kit. If you'll notice, this cowling is very round. With the AMT, it almost comes and kind of flattens out here and then goes. So check this out. Here's the AMT hood. Look at that. And then here is the Lindbergh hood. I'll stick it on the AMT. Look at that. So, and not to mention that the windows are totally different. So they had to go back and fix this. Let me do it on this green. They had to go back and fix this. AMT corrected it. So, hand clap to AMT. Alright, so do you see that? Obvious difference in the window. It doesn't even fit. I can't even get it to fit up into the AMT. See how round the Lindbergh is here. Won't even fit. And almost seems, when I tried to fit the window, it almost seemed like there was a difference in the angle of the posts. Because the window wouldn't, excuse me, I got a cough. It seemed like there was a little bit of difference in that as well. So I was sorely mistaken that these were that they were the same. And someone said you can tell that whenever they revamped or fixed the Lindbergh kit, that when it came back out, it had, let's see. No, I don't have any. Yeah. So see, it's got the yellow and red Lindbergh. See this? How they got the so as far as if I'm correct, or I may be not maybe, I may not be correct, but you see this is the older style, and I think that is the newer style. And whenever they did the changes to this kit and fixed it, which I guess AMT didn't fix it, Lindbergh might have fixed it. I don't know. I am so confused at this point. But anyway, when this kit came back out with the corrected cow angle, it had the blue. So the guy told me, and I forget which one of you guys it was in the comment section. You said if you've got the yellow and red you've got a rare kit, because you've got one that's it's a mistake. So you guys that have this. You have this 61 Impala with the red and yellow Lindbergh flag. You've got one of these with the wrong cow, with the wrong shaped cow, and the wrong shaped window, and the wrong shaped hood. So they won't interchange with this, and you've got a rare kit. So I've heard. Well, my rare kit has got the plastic busted off of it because I opened it. But anyway, it's still all here. It's still brand new, I know. Anyway, guys, there you go. It's not such a big deal for some people, but I like this stuff. I think this is cool. I think when you can find out there's like these differences that they had, that then they figured it out, and they're like, oops, we made a mistake. We better fix that. Look at that. Crazy. That's quite a bit of difference. Quite a bit of difference. It's hard to tell when you're just looking at it like this. Say, do you see that? You don't really, it doesn't jump out. The windows do jump out, however. When you see them, you're like, oh yeah, there's way rounder. Anyway, okay. Beat the dead horse long enough. Lindbergh kit is definitely different, at least in the shape of the cow, window, and hood from the AMT kit. Cool. All right, guys. Hey, if you hadn't subscribed already to my channel, go over there and hit the subscription button. I'd really appreciate it. If you have not already joined the Facebook group, go over there and join our Facebook group. Over 2,000 members in our Facebook group, and the vast knowledge that these guys have. If you have a question, if you have like, what thinner can I use for such and such paint, ask it on the Facebook group. Guaranteed you're going to get like 20 different people responding to you with great advice and answers. Go check that out. Also go to Hobby Nut Models and check out Mark's inventory. This kit came from Hobby Nut Models. Go over there and check out Mark's inventory at Hobby Nut. Get yourself a kit. Get yourself the supplies, the paint, the great MCW paint that I've been using. As a matter of fact, that's MCW paint. Look at that. Beautiful. Go over there, and guys, and get you some of that. And Teespring store. Go to the Teespring store and check that out. Grab yourself a hoodie. It's cold outside. And go over there and grab yourself a coffee mug where you can drink you some hot coffee to keep you warm on a cold winter day. And the Patreon page I've got up now. Go over there and join Patreon, and you get exclusive model car videos, behind the scenes footage. I do actually do that. I do actually do that. So go over there, and if you join Patreon, you get the exclusive behind the scenes. Not just all behind the scenes, but sometimes early access, maybe some live streams and things like that. Stuff that people just watching YouTube aren't going to get that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. All those things are linked in the description below. And see you on the next video. So you guys take care. Round, not so round.